Nigga, I thought I ran out of it, but apparently I have a whole brand new can. This one is barely enough, but it's enough to maybe be the first coat. I'm fucking kind of debating if I should start on one of the wheels real quick, because I'm not doing nothing at the moment. Last night, I was getting started on getting this paint removed with the aircraft stripper. Yes, that's been on since last night. I'll deal with it in a little bit. So when I went live like 2 days ago, I was saying that this thing feels like it was about to explode. Well, I figured out why. 1, 2 fucking bolts are missing. There's only those two holding it on, and let's see if I can get it on here. But let me step on this bitch. Look at that. So yeah, when I had it on, I felt like it was going to explode in my hands. It probably could have shot apart. So let me address that real quick. Alright, I addressed the issue. I did find one of the missing ones laying around, but I couldn't find the other one, so I found one that fit. Put a lock washer and a regular washer like the other ones, and then I went a step further and use some blue Loctite to make sure that them bitches don't vibrate out. So now let's get back to work stripping this bitch. Oh yeah, it doesn't feel like it's gonna explode in my hand, and it is working even better than it has in months. So let's get to it. Got this side wire brushed up. Alright, I was looking at the wheel before I started using the wire wheel. Since that moto metal throws off all these little dimples, it's not uniform to me. I'm kind of thinking about taking away the moto metal and all the little dimples and just kind of smooth out the lip a little bit. It's still going to have those notches right there and right there, but no more dimples. And I think that'll give it a pretty sick look, you know what I'm saying? Now that it's all wire brushed on both sides, and the lips, I'm going to try to clean it, see how much of that smeared shit comes off, and then I'm going to use some more of the stripper to strip whatever I couldn't get, like that part of the lip and shit like that.
And here's the thing that's going to go down on this episode. First of all, you may recognize this Super 4x4 conversion as one of the cars that they built on that show.
I fucking lied to y'all guys. I'm not gonna be able to lay paint today. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. As I was using this knife, you know, scraping it up, you know, it's getting pretty good. Right, yeah. Anywho, I was looking and I saw these little dimples still, and I'm like, nigga, I forgot. I'm supposed to be filling them motherfuckers up. So I need to whip up some body filler after I'm done with all this and start filling in everything, the moto metal, these little nipples, these little ones too, you know. Fuck. But it's still gonna be worth it though, y'all stay tuned. So I'm gonna be using this Pro Grade by Evercoat. This is a great brand. And as you see, it says for repair dents in aluminum, galvanized steel, fiberglass, SMC, concrete, wood, and masonry. So this shit should do the trick. And on top of that, applies purple, dries in green in 15 minutes. Let's see what that's talking about. So for those small imperfections that I have there and there, I'm going to fill it in using, again, Evercoat, great brand. Glazing putty. That's going to do this perfect because it's not deep at all. Got the glazing putty laid down, so you know what that means, right? More motherfucking sanding. Yee. Got the lug mating surface and the hub bore masked off from the back and the hub bore from the front. Not worried about that lip too much because there's a center cap that goes in there that you won't see it anyway. So I'm gonna start shaking this bitch up and get to spraying. Got a little tip for you guys if you're painting. If you don't know this about spray paint cans, there's actually a dot on every can. That's where that arrow should be pointing because the straw that's in there is designed for when you angle it down. That way you don't go dry, because if you have it in another spot, you might start going dry and you're like, oh shit, it doesn't work or it's running out. That's not the case. It's because of how the straw goes in to make sure you get all the paint up from the bottom of your can. Now you know. Yay. So somebody's been using it and now it's clogged. So I'm going to have to use this in the spray gun whenever that spray gun. Wait, no, I got the other one down here. That spray gun. So, not a total waste. I do have this primer. It would work. It's clean. It hasn't been used for sure. But since it's a filler primer, it's thick. And I don't want to sand these wheels to lay the top coat. So I think I'm probably just going to hit it with the white because it has paint and primer. Fuck it. Rat rod shit, nigga. First coat down. And I gotta say, it being white just already looks better than what it was looking black. Heck, sounded kind of racist, but y'all know what the fuck I mean. Man, that motherfucker came out sick. I did forget to glaze one spot and it shows right there, but barely. Other than that, look at the rest of it. That motherfucker is sick.
But I can't get in the show, though I've been banned from the function. They all took me for dead after that bullshit. Looked them all in the face and said, bitch, real niggas don't die, don't die.